Okay, so what's up, guys? We're going to be going through a bunch of new changes to the Fortnite map with the Season 5 teasers finally beginning. It's the end of Season 4, and we're wrapping up the whole superhero theme, and we're going to figure out what the theme is for the next season. And, you know, there's a bunch of different theories as to what we could be seeing. Right now, though, it's really weird, because at first we had this rocket launch, and it seemed a bit too similar to what we saw with Season 4, with the meteor, you know, striking down and, you know, exploding Dusty Depot and, you know, creating these craters around the map. And when we thought the rocket was going to, you know, launch and explode somewhere, we thought it was going to be almost like the same thing as Season 4, so it couldn't have been that. But the rocket, you know, it was launched, and then it dropped this weird orb, and then this orb shot out. I'll play a video of what happened again from theater mode in Fortnite. It shot out these different separate rockets, and then these rockets started creating a, you know, like a rift, a break in the sky in like the Fortnite universe in like all these different areas. And the first one, I'm not so sure exactly where it is. It's around like the center of the map, and that was the main one that we saw around the, you know, tilted area on the first day, a couple days ago, when this actually occurred. But now I want to go through a bunch of different weird things that are actually occurring, and, you know, different, you know, breaks in the sky around the map that you're going to start seeing. I don't know how many of these we're going to start seeing, but I just want to show you guys a bunch of the changes they're doing right now to this map. It's going to get really weird, and I don't know how much of a drastic change this is going to have on the map when Season 5 actually is released, because again, right now, this is such a weird concept. You know, people are going through different possibilities of time travel. Like, there are literal breaks in the sky, breaks in like the Fortnite universe. It's such a weird thing. So Season 5 should be sick, whatever it is, but I do think it's gonna heavily affect the map as we know it right now. The map may look completely different than it is right now. I don't think we're gonna get a new map necessarily, and, you know, maybe there are theories and there's probably leaked information about that as well, but I do think the map will definitely be reskinned or look a lot different. Something with these breaks in the sky, the rift occurring, and just breaking different parts of the map, as I'm going to show you guys right now. It's getting really weird. So let's go through the changes here that you may have not noticed if you haven't been playing Fortnite, because they're adding these like every couple of hours, every day or so. There's different changes here. So this is one of the first things here. The sign at Lonely Lodge was removed, and it's being, you know, consumed by this expanding rift. And another thing we're gonna go through within this video is that all of these different breaks in the sky are expanding too, and they're sucking up whatever is going on here. Whatever, I guess, wherever it appears at these different locations, it's sucking it up. So that's another really weird thing. I don't know how big this is going to get. We still have, you know, a couple more weeks until Season 4 ends, so I'm guessing it's just going to keep on just, you know, sucking everything in. Who knows? We're starting off with the sign here at Lonely Lodge. Maybe the actual lodge will get sucked in, and the whole area. I don't know what they're doing here, but that's what it seems like, and it's getting pretty crazy. Another update here. Here's another change, which it actually changed again. You'll see another rift has appeared at the motel right near the motel sign. This is an interesting one because this was, you know, right after it happened, a day after or so. But what actually happened after that is that the rift got even bigger, and now you see the motel sign is gone. So if you just started playing today, you would have never known that the motel sign, you know, it was still there, but there was a rift, and now the rift was there, even bigger. The motel sign is now gone. We're gonna have to check back tomorrow, because again, maybe more parts of this location will be sucked in, and it's gonna you know, continuously change these different areas of the map. How drastically, again, we don't know, but the fact that it's progressing is a really weird thing. It's not just like a rift appearing in each, you know, major location, you know, the motel, Lonely Lodge, you know, Risky Reels, Pleasant Park. It's not just a general thing. It's appearing, and it's expanding, and it's sucking the stuff up around it, and it's getting bigger and bigger. So I don't know, man. It's getting crazy. Another one here with Tomato Town. We have a rift up on top, and right now we don't know if we probably go into the game right now as I'm recording this video. You know, that tomato at the top probably gonna disappear very soon. And you know, maybe the rest of the building, and that's that. Another one here. There's a couple of pictures. I don't know. I said 5 changes. This may be 6. I don't know if you want to count the tilted one originally, or if you want to count 3 of these, but pretty much here it's ever expanding. I'll show you guys, some guy, I'll leave a link. He has like, proof of it expanding as each day goes on, at each hour, and you'll see here, I'll put the images side by side, or if it's one image, I'll put it all up on screen, but you're gonna see from one image to the next. The beginning is when it first happened, when the first rocket launch occurred a couple days ago, and then you see a couple hours later, it's getting bigger and bigger, and these changes are coming very quickly, and we need to keep an eye out for them, and we need to look around the whole map, because weird things are happening, weird things are going on everywhere around the map, and it's changing the map. And that's the funny part too. It's not just like little teasers. And with season 3, when they were teasing season 4, like during season 3, the latter half of season 3, you had the meteor just up above tilted, but that was the only teaser really. The meteor was there for such a long time, and then we started seeing shooting stars, but it didn't really like affect the map. It didn't really affect the game. Nothing was really, it wasn't really impacting anything in the game. This is a lot more direct. This is a lot more, just physical on the actual map, and it's getting pretty crazy. So we'll see how far this goes. This is the first video. I'll probably do an update video of how big each break in the sky, each rift is actually getting, and what they're sucking up and what they're taking and how they're affecting the map. Maybe, I bet you by next week it's gonna be even more significant than it is right now. So although it's not that significant, I don't want to overplay like this is the craziest thing ever, but the fact that it's actually taking parts of the map and it's getting bigger and bigger means that more and more could happen to this map where these rifts are located. So that being said, if you can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more Fortnite videos, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This video was more, focused on the individual rifts around the map. I know there are other changes to the map that, are going to be with Season 5 with these teasers for the end of Season 4. And maybe I'll do a video going through a bunch of the other ones as well. Maybe just general change. I think these were more sort of physical changes to the map rather than general changes that they put in updates that are preparing the game for Season 5, not necessarily a teaser, but just an overall change, because that could be a change as well. So maybe we'll go through that in a separate video. But that being said, leave a like if you did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.